So far, we've talked about the huge demand for cybersecurity professionals and the salary and career growth you can expect. Now comes one of the most important questions: which cybersecurity career is right for me? One of the biggest misconceptions is that cybersecurity is just one job. In reality, it's an entire ecosystem of specialized roles. Each domain requires different skills, interests, and career goals. Let's explore the most popular cybersecurity domains one at a time. Let's start with network security, one of the foundational domains in cybersecurity. Every organization runs on a network: routers, switches, firewalls, VPNs, and the traffic flowing between them all day, every day. Network security professionals design secure network architecture, configure firewalls, monitor traffic for suspicious activity, and prevent unauthorized access to internal systems. This domain sits underneath almost every other area of cybersecurity. Even cloud security and SOC operations rely on solid networking knowledge. If you enjoy understanding how systems connect and communicate, and you like solving problems at the infrastructure level, network security is an excellent place to build your foundation. Today, many organizations are moving their applications and data to cloud platforms like Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud. As cloud adoption grows, so does the demand for professionals who can secure cloud environments. Cloud security specialists focus on protecting cloud infrastructure, managing identities and permissions, securing data, and ensuring organizations follow security best practices. This is one of the fastest growing areas in cybersecurity. Next is identity and access management, often shortened to IAM. IAM professionals control who is allowed to access what, which employees can log into which systems, which permissions they hold, and how their identity is verified. This includes technologies like single sign on, multi factor authentication, and privileged access management. Poor identity management is one of the most common causes of data breaches, which is why organizations invest heavily in this area. IAM is a strong fit if you enjoy working with policies, permissions, and the systems that decide who gets in and who doesn't, and it's increasingly connected to cloud security as more identities move to the cloud. Email remains one of the most common ways attackers get into an organization, which is why email security is its own specialized domain. Professionals in this area configure spam and phishing filters, set up email authentication standards, monitor for suspicious attachments and links, and train employees to recognize malicious messages. Because so many real world attacks, like the phishing example we discussed earlier, start with a single email, this domain plays a direct role in preventing some of the most damaging and costly incidents an organization can face. If you're detail oriented and interested in the human side of security, email security is worth exploring. Endpoint security focuses on protecting the individual devices people use every day: laptops, desktops, mobile phones, and servers. Professionals in this domain deploy and manage antivirus and endpoint detection tools, monitor devices for signs of malware or compromise, and make sure every device connecting to the network meets security standards. With more people working remotely and connecting from personal devices, endpoint security has become one of the fastest growing areas of focus for security teams. This domain is a good fit if you enjoy hands on troubleshooting and want to work close to the technology employees use every day. Web security is about protecting websites and web applications from attack. Professionals in this domain look for vulnerabilities in how a website handles user input, authentication, and data, and they work to prevent common attacks such as SQL injection and cross-site scripting. As more businesses rely on web applications for banking, shopping, and everyday services, securing those applications has become critical. Web security overlaps closely with both ethical hacking and DevSecOps, so it's a great domain to explore if you are interested in how applications are built and how attackers try to break them. Our next domain is API security. APIs are what allow different applications and systems to talk to each other. And today, almost every mobile app, cloud service, and business system relies on them. API security professionals make sure these connections are properly authenticated, that data passed between systems is protected, and that attackers can't exploit weak or exposed APIs to reach sensitive information. As organizations connect more of their systems together, API security is becoming one of the most in demand and fastest growing specialties in the industry. We'll continue with the Security Operations Center, commonly known as SOC. Think of a SOC as the security command center of an organization. SOC analysts continuously monitor systems, detect suspicious activity, investigate security alerts, and respond to potential threats before they become major incidents. This is one of the best entry level career paths because it exposes you to real world security operations. If you enjoy monitoring systems, solving problems, and working under pressure, SOC may be a great fit. Closely related to SOC is incident response. Even with strong security controls, cyber incidents can still happen. Incident response professionals are responsible for identifying attacks, containing damage, recovering systems, and helping organizations prevent similar attacks in the future. They work quickly under pressure and play a critical role during cyber emergencies. As software development becomes faster, security must be integrated throughout the development life cycle. This is where DevSecOps comes in. Professionals in this domain automate security testing, secure software pipelines, and ensure applications remain secure from development through deployment. It's an excellent choice for developers who want to specialize in cybersecurity. Next is penetration testing, often referred to as ethical hacking. Ethical hackers are hired by organizations to legally test their systems for vulnerabilities before malicious attackers can exploit them. Their goal isn't to break systems for harm, it's to strengthen security by identifying weaknesses. This role requires creativity, analytical thinking, patience, and continuous learning because attackers constantly develop new techniques. Digital forensics is similar to crime scene investigation, but in the digital world, when a cyber incident occurs, forensic investigators analyze computers, servers, mobile devices, and network logs to determine what happened. Their work often supports legal investigations, law enforcement, and corporate incident response. If you enjoy investigation, attention to detail, and solving digital mysteries, this could be an exciting career. Not every cybersecurity professional spends their day writing code or using hacking tools. Governance, risk, and compliance professionals focus on security policies, risk management, audit standards, and legal compliance. They help organizations understand risks, implement security frameworks, and comply with regulations such as ISO 27771, GDPR, and other industry standards. This domain is ideal for individuals who enjoy planning, documentation, communication, and risk management. The important message across all 13 domains is this: there isn't just one cybersecurity career, there are many paths, and each one offers unique opportunities. You don't have to become an ethical hacker simply because that's what you see on social media. Choose the path that matches your interests, strengths, and long term career goals. At the end of this masterclass, we'll ask which domain interests you the most. Your answers will help us prioritize the courses we develop here at AI Security Hub.